All right, guys, what's going on here at halftime? Score is 13-10, Rams over the Bengals. And can you believe the idiot stuff that the Bengals are pulling? The the Bengals are doing stupid shit. Number one, they went for it on fourth down. First drive of the game. You don't do that. You just do not do that. I don't care if you're successful. You get down the field, you're starting bad habits, and when you go for it on fourth down against a team like this, you just do not do that shit. And the coach should be reprimanded for it. Like, hey, coach, what the hell are you doing? And then comes Vernon Hargraves, who I've never fucking heard of. That dumb idiot. That stupid ass comes off from his sidelines out there on the field. He's not a player today. He is in the same kind of shit that I'm wearing. He's not a player today. He does not belong his ass on the field, and they gave him a penalty for it. And that blew it. That blew a drive for Cincinnati right there. So two stupid plays, and they're down 3. They've outplayed this team tonight.
What in the hell is a non-player coming onto the field for?
Exactly. And then what are you going forward on fourth down on your fourth offensive play of the game? You do not do that shit. You let him you punt the ball down there and try to put him inside the 10-yard line.
He went to the John Harbaugh School of Coaching.
Matt Sharver says Hargraves was a former first-round pick for the Bucs. He was garbage when he was here. Yeah, Matt, you're in. Hey, you're invited in here too. I've sent the invites out. Come on. The Bucs have outplayed this team so far.
The Bucs aren't playing, Rob.
The Bucs look pretty good so far, but the Bengals have outplayed this Rams team. What do you think? The Bengals have outplayed the Rams.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, the defenses look great, man. Matt says I'm in the bathroom watching. Yeah.
The whole key to this game is going to be this opening drive of the second half.
Exactly. They need to get at least a field goal. They need to get at least a field goal.
The problem you have now, where you're used to 12 to 15 minutes before coming out for the second half, you got a half hour, 45 minutes.
You got 40 minutes, and the thing is, I think it's an advantage. I really think it's an advantage for Cincinnati, and I'll tell you why. They had of the last 14 plays of the half, 9 of those were defensive plays.
Right.
So, yeah, let them play. Let them cool off. But they have played great. Their defensive backs are playing wonderful. OBJ out of the game. It looks like
he's done.
Did they say he was done?
No, they didn't say that, but they still have him questionable. I think he retore ACL.
Yeah. It looks like it's probably it for him there. Now, there's no sense. There is no sense at all in Cooper Kupp winning this game for the Rams. You have got to double cover him. I don't care what you agree, Harris.
Oh, if you don't put a blanket on Cooper Kupp, he's going to be the MVP of this game.
Right. And right now you can do that and make other go. How about Mixon's pass? Yeah, Mixon made a good pass. Mixon needs to be catching passes too. They're not throwing the football to him. They are. He's not.
Tim, I agree. The way Beckham came out of the gate, if they would have won this game, he would have had a shot for
at the MVP
player.
Yeah, he would have.
Now that he's out of the ball game, that's done. But like I said, Cooper Kupp is the key. And if you remember when I gave the predictions last week, you asked about MVPs with who will win, this and that. I told you, if the Bengals win, it's going to be Burrow. If the Rams win, it will be Cooper Kupp.
Maybe. I still think he could be a defensive guy for the Bengals. I really do. Look,
the fans do the voting now.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. They have got this. They've got him confused. I don't care what anybody says. They have got Stafford confused. He's looking both ways, and he doesn't know. They're going to eventually sack him too. They're going to eventually get to his ass.
I don't think they've given him the same look with 3 plays in this game.
No, I don't think so either. And they're not going man on man very much. They're going a lot of zone. And when you
Yeah.
mix those zones up on him, he has no damn clue how to read a defense. I'm
Right. Well,
telling you.
they've done a little cover 1, cover 2. They
Right.
even went to Tampa 2 a little bit.
Yeah, where did Stafford go to college? It wasn't.
I know this.
What? Wasn't Arizona State? Well, it had to be a Pac-12 school. He can't read a defense for shit. Georgia, yeah. Well, he can't read a defense. He can't read a defense for shit. That's a good reason. Yeah.
Well, in Georgia, you don't have to. You just hand the ball off and let them run.
Right. Name a good Georgia quarterback. There are none, and he's not one either. And that's what they.
You know what? Look, I was never a Matt Stafford fan.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm going to give the man credit. You put him with a team that can play, and his numbers are there. You know, he's done the job. You know, they wouldn't be in this game if he wasn't an above average quarterback.
Well, I personally, I don't think he carried the team. I don't think he carried the team like Burrow did. Without Burrow, Cincinnati wouldn't be here. I
got news for you. Burrow put this team on his back in week 11 last year after he was hurt when he had the surgery and he was working out. You know, everybody started believing in that man.
Yeah.
Then.
Matt says right here, Chase is unbelievable, and if Higgins gets matched up with Williams, Bengals can start scoring. But I agree. The Rams' defense is not as good. In the back four are not that good. They're not that good. Uzuma only has, 1 catch, 2 catches. That's all he's got.
Right.
Throw the football to these tight ends. Throw it to them. You do not have to get 40 yards in one chunk. You don't have to do that.
My question is, what the hell was Stafford throwing to on that interception in the end zone?
That's what I'm saying, man. He does stupid shit. He won't open. The guy was not open. He was just hoping, winging it. He was winging it, man. He's not that good a quarterback.
Something I've noticed with Stafford, and I would hope the Bengals have picked it up. If he's going to go more than 20 yards downfield, his eyes are on that receiver from the snap.
Yeah.
If he's throwing short, he's surveying the field. He'll come back to that guy. But if he's going long, he's focused the whole way.
He likes to work out to the right. He likes to roll out.
Quarterbacks do.
Well, yeah, but the fact is, you hadn't seen him go to the left any of this game, and that's one thing I've seen Burrow go to the left again.
Well, the pass he threw to the left in the end zone was intercepted.
No. I'm talking about when he rolls out. When he moves out of the pocket, he likes going to the right. He don't like going the other way.
Well, yeah, and that's because it's hard to throw the ball. If you're right-handed, you roll left, it's almost impossible to make a good throw.
Stafford, 0 INTs against the blitz. When you drop 7 in coverage, he threw 17 interceptions in the regular season this year.
That sounds about right.
I believe it. And if you put if both of these teams go to zone defense the rest of this game, Cincinnati's going to win it. Yep. I agree. Play zone against Stafford.
I got news for you.
And they're not letting them run. How about
the Rams may not score again in this game.
How about the running attack or lack of it by the Rams? Man, the Bengals came to town to play. They've come and met them at the line and shit. I'm like, whoa. You know,
they're disguised and stuff too. Like I said, they haven't given the same look on 3 plays.
Yeah, they're playing well. They really are playing well.
I'll be right back. I gotta refill my drink.
We got you. Anybody else want to come in here? You're more than welcome to, folks. I've sent out all the invites I could send. I got them sent out to everybody, and so I got the invites sent out, and if you want to come in, my fast drive football. I do want to show that off real quick. Fast drive football. I'm replaying the entire 83 season, every game. I've went through 2 weeks so far. Let's see. Do I have any? I got the Washington's undefeated. Are the Raiders undefeated? Yeah, Raiders undefeated. How about the Browns? No, they got beat. Minnesota. Vikings are undefeated through 2 games in 1983. Saints. I don't know about the Saints. Yeah, oh yeah. Saints beat the Cardinals up bad. And then they squeaked by the Oilers. Dolphins, are they undefeated? They might be. They could be. Could be. Yeah, they're undefeated too. Giants lost to they beat the Falcons and they lost to the Rams. So yeah, I got my replay ongoing. So week 3 will feature these games: the Bengals and Browns, Colts and Bills, and do let me know in chat which games you'd like to see me play online. 49ers Cardinals. This is 1983, guys. Falcons Lions, Rams and Packers, Bears and Saints, Jets and Patriots, Steelers and Oilers. We still had the Oilers, and then we still had the NFC Central, AFC Centrals and stuff like that too.
Yeah, you only had 3 divisions.
Right. Chiefs and Redskins, Giants and.
Wait a minute. Are you allowed to say Chiefs and Redskins?
My channel, you can say Chefs and Cowboys. You can say anything. Yeah, Philip, I sent you. The thing of it is, it keeps showing your email up. If you switch emails on me, I can't send it to you. It won't allow it. And I sent the link of the last email you gave me, and then when I do find your name, Philip, all I do P-H, Philip, M-A, Matt, H-A, Harris. That's all I do. Tim, I go G-I for him. That's his last name. But that's the way I do it. And I pop up 20 names real quick. So, yeah, you're going to have to let's see. Maybe I can send something. Let me try it. Let me try something. Because I can't remember them. So I have to go by, all right, let's try that. See if that works. Maybe that will. All right. And yeah, halftime show tonight for us, folks. I can promise you will be no damn music. I'll promise you it won't be any damn music. If you hear anything from Harris's end, I hope he starts singing. I hope he's singing with them.
It's on, but it's garbage.
Yeah, I ain't watching. I'm definitely not watching it now. I've got my wife's in there watching it. That's more power to her. She'll watch every commercial too. I'm not sitting there watching every damn commercial. I could give two shits less about the commercials. Matt's here. What's up, Philip?
Hey, he made it.
Good to see you.
You've got to be pretty happy about the way the Bengals have played the first half.
Yeah, I was a little scared when it started off with the Rams scoring and everything. Bengals
have trailed every game in the postseason.
Yeah,
this year.
yeah. The thing is what I've seen right now is the penalties really are killing the Rams.
Exactly, they are. Penalties are killing them, but I tell you what, stupidity is killing the Bengals.
Yeah.
Look, the number one thing, when they had fourth and 2 at the 50. You punt that football. You put them inside the 50. Put them
inside the first possession in a damn football game.
Yes. Yeah. You cannot. Your defense has every right to be pissed at you. When you put them on a short field to start a football game, you do not do that. You gotta let your defense at least figure out, okay, this is what's happening here. This is what's going on. But like Harris said, Hargraves. Yeah. Right now, that bastard would be at the airport. I would have somebody maybe in the handcuffs with him.
With a pink slip because he's cut.
Yeah.
Who was it that ran on the field?
That's Hargraves. He's a guy that's hurt. He's a guy that's hurt.
I thought it was
But
I thought it was just a fan in the stand type
no,
thing.
no, no.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
play. Oh no, if it
No,
had been a fan,
That
fan
that guy
stands,
that
Sideline
guy
view.
yeah,
that guy should be cut at the
because
end of the season. Yeah,
number
because you
one,
don't do that shit in a
now
major
because
game.
you start at the 20
Excuse
yard
my
line.
language.
Well, you
That's
do
fine.
know that's a $37,000 fine to the player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and it should be. But I'll tell you something else.
It's 13
He
to
shouldn't
10.
get a cut of the
Rams.
winnings if they do win.
It's
They
close.
should.
No, his
But he
share is
will.
one of those fines.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't
a
get
lot.
anything now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what happens is if he doesn't come out there on the field, it's 1st and 10 at the 20.
Yeah.
That's a big
Yeah.
difference from having your
Your
back
play
at the
call
goal line.
changes.
Exactly. You don't think about opening the field up and throwing the ball 40 yards down the field if you're at the 10 like you would maybe at the 20.
If I'm the Bengals, I would do everything in my power to make sure that Burrows doesn't have to run as much as he has to, and they got a good shot if they can keep him from that 3rd and long and keep playing.
They've kept him vertical.
Like they should be able to win.
They've kept him vertical, and that's one thing. He hasn't really run for his life a lot. I mean, he got sacked at one time.
Yeah.
That's fine. And I said before the game started, if he got sacked 5 times, it's not the end of the world. And it's not. As long as he does not, when they're all over him, throw the ball in the middle of 4 men coverage. You just cannot do that crap. And that's what Stafford did. That's what Stafford did.
But
that may end up biting them in the ass.
They got to spread that ball around to the receivers. They're not doing it. They're throwing it to Higgins or to Chase. But they need to throw it. They need to. What they need to do is, I know that Uzuma is not healthy. So what they need to do is they need to make him that short guy on 2nd and 3rd downs. That when they're like 3 or 4 yards from the first down marker, they throw to him. But on the medium to longs, they do Chase or Travis, the Boyd
Williams.
Yeah,
I
personally think what they're going to do is they're going to come out. They're going to establish this running game in this opening possession. They may not play football this whole possession.
I hope they do. I hope they do.
And I'll tell you something else too. Mixon needs to also go out on a couple of patterns, and let's see who they put him against. So they going to put him against a defensive lineman? They going to put him against a linebacker? He can outrun any of them as long as it's not a DB. If it's a DB, he's not going to outrun them.
Because if the Rams defense can double team if they can double team Chase, shoot, that's half the Bengals team there. You that's why they need to mix it up. They, like you said, they need to put Mixon in some of those passing situations.
And Cincinnati's got to do the same way with Kupp as they're doing against Chase. They've got to close him down. They cannot allow him to get. To me, if he catches 50 yards worth of passes in the second half, that's too much. You cannot allow. You agree, Harris?
Yep.
Yeah. You cannot allow Cooper Kupp to beat you. If that means that you have to frustrate the hell out of him, do it. You frustrate the hell out of him. She has a good halftime show. That's good.
We're giving her a commentary.
I got Big Brother on.
Oh, you got Big Brother on?
Yeah, celebrity.
Yeah, that's right. Because the basketball players on there. Lamar Odom.
I got 2 more weeks left in my YouTube football league, and Sean's French Tricycles are leading the European League, and they look like they're going to get a first round bye for that European Cup, so to speak. And it's a toss up in the American division between Steve Hightower's Vegas Gamers and believe it or not, Jacksonville Jesters.
Oh, okay. Huss says, "Let's go Bengals." We agree with you. We agree with you. Whoops.
Hey, Darla. Good to see you, Darla. We missed you.
He said, "Hi, Darla. Hi, Darla." That's what Philip said. Yeah, I'm with you guys. Huss, I'm with you. The Bengals outplayed them in the first half.
Yeah.
They can ill afford to make idiotic mistakes. They can those two mistakes they made in the first half, to me, cost them at least the 3-point lead. Let's say that, because the Rams went down there and drove and got a touchdown early.
And you notice that one touchdown that the Rams what was it, the second one that they got, that was to the safety. Everybody knows that the Bengals are burnt toast on safety. That's why they gotta keep the defense in the middle and try not to get out, have that receiver have to get out to the safeties as much.
Yeah. Well,
they've always been known for being burnt toast safeties.
They've got number one thing the Bengals have to do on defense is enclose Cooper Kupp to the point to where if he throws the ball as much as 20 yards, you see two Bengals uniforms right there wrapped around him all times. Number two thing they got to do is they have still got to get to Stafford. They got to let him know that they're there. He needs to get hit a couple times. They got to hit him. And number three, do not give up on your zones. Do not.
Nope.
He's going to make stupid mistakes. He's known he will do it. He makes
force the stupid mistakes.
Exactly.
If you're the Bengals defense, force the stupid mistakes, because as you saw,
we know where the dumbass quarterback is, and he's on the Rams team. He's on the Rams team. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Because
now, let me ask you something, Rob.
All right.
Take the same Bengals team. Marvin Lewis is head coach. Are they here today?
No. Marvin Lewis was more do you think he would have been here? No, I don't think so either. Marvin Lewis, number one.
They would have lost against Kansas City.
They wouldn't have got that far. Marvin Lewis stressed defense so much that I don't think he would have spent the time with the offense that they need right now.
That was the issue he had from day one when he was hired as a head coach. Yep. He had no offensive mind at all.
Right. And I don't think Burrow would be where he is with Mixon, with Chase.
I don't think they would have taken Burrow with Marvin Lewis.
They probably wouldn't have. They probably would have went with a defensive guy. And that's another thing too. You see, we're talking right now, and I know in the upcoming month and a half, we're going to be talking about the draft more and more and more.
Right.
Everybody's telling me, they're feeding it to me. Washington, they're going to go get this quarterback. They're going to get this. All I can say is this. If they use a top 10 pick to go get Malik Willis,
they're nuts.
They are crazy because, look, they've got a front seven that matches almost with anybody. They've got a good front seven. They could use a defensive back or they could use an offensive lineman. They're good.
Right.
Yes. Heineke is serviceable. Do I say he's great? No, I don't. But he can win football games for you.
See, you know what? I like Heineke more than you do, though.
Yeah, I think he's serviceable.
I can't stand anybody in the NFC East as it is. But for some reason,
I don't think he's – I hear people say he's one of the bottom 5 quarterbacks in the NFL. I just don't see that.
No.
Bottom 5 in the NFL.
No,
are you telling me you'd rather have –
of the 32 teams, I would put him right around 18 or 19.
Somewhere around 20, yeah. Because it's Cam Newton right now. Would you rather have Cam Newton starting over
No,
I wouldn't either. Let's see. Let's just think.
I got him above Hill in New Orleans.
Yeah, oh yeah, Hill in New Orleans. How about Tua? I'd rather have Heineke. Tua makes too many stupid.
Well, I'm going to say this, okay? Let's see what Tua does under another head coach.
How about Jackson in Baltimore?
Right now, it's probably about the same level as Heineke.
Jackson. Yep, I agree. It ain't much difference. And then we don't know about Green Bay. It could be that new guy. I mean, their backup guy. What's his name?
Love.
Yeah, Love. I would say he's ever been as good as him.
Isn't Rodgers pretty much is he retired or did he?
No. They all
they're opening the fucking vault for him.
They're opening the vault for him, and he's going to end up walking back in there, and the idiot fans in Green Bay put up with this garbage. See, yeah, I would be like, oh man, I'd be booing it.
They're going to open the vault opening day this coming season. He's going to end up getting a Joe Theismann type injury.
Yeah, it could be it for him.
Well, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. It's getting ready to start. But hey, go Bengals!
You got it.
Yep.
You know who day? Who day's
gonna
be? Who's gonna beat them? Nobody. And
let's hope not.
One more thing: smoke them if you got them at the end of the game.
All right, Phil.
Darius Montre. Let's see what Darius has got to say to us. All the people during draft said Bengals should have taken Penei Sewell over Chase. What clowns? You know what? I was one of them. I actually said I thought they should take Sewell. They're going to have to address that offensive line. They've got to. Their defense is good. Man, their defense is solid. You know, Philip was talking about their defensive backs.
Well, I
still say their defensive backs are better than the Rams.
Look, picking 31 or 32, offensive line addressing is not going to be an issue.
No.
You know, picking that late in the first round, if you're going for a skill position, you're going to have to trade up.
Yeah.
All right. But if you want help on that offensive and defensive line, well, not even defense. Defensive line will be gone early.
Yeah. Okay? But offensive line, you'll be fine.
Offensive line, you're probably good into the middle of the third round.
Probably so, because you probably won't have over 5 offensive linemen picked before you pick.
I would venture to say this year you probably won't have more than a dozen offensive linemen picked in 7 rounds.
Oh, maybe. You may be right. Tomorrow I'm going to be creating my next mock draft. Yeah. Imagine if the Rams had Calvin Johnson with Stafford. Well, I mean, that's imagining a lot of stuff. I mean, let's say that the Bengals had Collinsworth. He wasn't top level.
Collinsworth.
He was a good receiver.
Sent me some mock drafts in the past for us to look at, but you know, once the season's over, you know, after this week, and probably going in late next week when I have some time, then I'm going to start sitting down looking and seeing what I would do. I still have Hutchinson going number 1 though.
I agree. I think Hutchinson. If you're going defensive line,
Thibodeau's going 2.
Yeah, if you're going to go defensive line, but but Ojabo, I'm seeing him going 22nd. No, I don't have him going that late. I'm seeing other people having him, and I'm like, I wouldn't let David Ojabo go that far down.
I don't see him going past 10 or 11.
I don't see him past 15 anyway. Bengals O-line is doing better than I thought. Yeah, they're playing pretty decent so far. Now run.
Beckham is out.
And look here, boys. Look here, touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown, Bengals. Touchdown, Bengals, boys. Woo! It is on. Woo! 16-13.
75-yard touchdown pass.
Boom. And who did he put it? I mean, he put it on him, boys. He
MVP.
Put it on him.
Burrow's going to be MVP of this game. Watch.
They may not lose the lead no more. Look at that. McVay is pissed.
Hey, let me ask you a question, Rob.
Rams has been beat twice.
How many games have the Rams lost when they've had the lead going into the half with McVay as the head coach?
When they had the lead going in?
When the Rams have had the lead at halftime, since McVay has been with the Rams, how many games have they lost when they've led at half?
I don't know, 2, I'll say.
1.
1
game.
But I do know this. Cincinnati's been behind in over half their games this year, and they know.
Game.
Yeah. Look at this. Look at that.
I told you the Rams may not score this half.
Boom.
One play. Boom.
75.
See ya.
I still think Sam Howell needs to go back to North Carolina next season. I'm hearing this. Pittsburgh may get Sam Howell, and I'm thinking if they do that, that's the biggest idiotic move I have ever heard of.
You know what? I'm going to say something. I'm just watching the replay of that. If this is a regular season game, offensive pass interference.
Let's see if he did anything.
Oh, he grabbed the face mask and twisted him.
Oh, okay.
That would be offensive pass interference at the least. They could have hit him with 15-yard face mask.
And how about the way he stepped up in the pocket to throw that ball?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 10, 15.
Now, you know these deep, exactly. But the deep wings and the deep middle guys have been told, let them play.
Yep.
I talked to Jonah last night because he was in on all that freaking and all. He told me, he said, they said, let them play. They don't want the officials to decide the game.
17-yard line. And the Bengals, I think the Bengals defense this half, look at that. Man, oh, man.
Collinsworth smiling ear to ear.
Yeah.
I hate that son of a bitch.
I still rather see him than I had Romo call a game anyway.
I think Romo and Aikman should have done the game.
Yeah, they different networks, so.
I know.
Let's see what's going to happen here. Oh, INT! Oh, he picked him off! They picked him off!
Wow, you're 30 seconds ahead of me, brother. I haven't even got the snap yet.
It's an incomplete pass. Man, I can't believe it's that far back.
Wow.
How about that?
Wow.
Right off his hands, and that ain't Apple, is it? Is that Apple?
I don't know.
I said Eli Apple might end up getting the MVP. No, it's 22. Who is it? 22.
I don't know, but a touchdown here almost buries the Rams.
It could. I'm telling you, boys. And look at number 9, and I'm talking about Mr. Burrow. He's getting up like we mean business now, boys. We go finish them off right here. Yep, that didn't do much.
Remember what I said, though. You know, he's focusing on his target.
Yeah.
And they're picking it up right off the bat.
Yep.
Go for it right now. Go right to the end zone with it.
You see, Jalen Ramsey's getting frustrated. He's limping, too. Oh, man, he's limping. Ramsey's limping. And you can tell the Rams are on the edge now. They know they could be in trouble right here.
Oh, yeah, touchdown here.
They know they could be in some serious shit.
You still got the whole second half left. You're only 40
You do, but
in.
whatever it is, yeah. But if they know what's coming, it makes a difference when, know.
But you figure you're 40 seconds in. You've already given up 7. You've turned
and you've
the ball
gotten the
over.
ball back. And you've gotten the ball back. Yeah.
And Stafford's walking around the sideline like he's in Detroit.
Yep. Stafford's done he's done 2. Now that one won't as much on him because it went off his. Yeah. But still, it gets in your head when you make mistakes. And McVay's looking around like, okay, where's somebody can help me?
Stafford's got a little bit of blood on his left arm too.
See if Burrow does anything here.
Why do we have a clock stoppage?
Oh, wow. He rolled out to the left. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that a penalty? Oh, my God. They're fighting. They're all fighting, folks. They are fighting. Oh, my God.
I'll let you know when I get there.
You'll see it. It's not a penalty, I don't think. But I'll tell you one thing. They sure didn't treat Burrow with respect. He's in bounds. He should have slid.
Oh, Donald. Donald throw a punch?
Let's see if he did. If he did, let's see what happens here. Donald's the one that throwed him. He's the one that pushed him out.
Referees are in there.
He pushed him out. Now let's see if he threw a punch right. Oh. The other guy hit Donald first. What number was he? 70. 70 for the.
Well, he came over and gave him a love tap because
he hit him in the.
That was a clean play by Donald.
Oh, yeah, it won't no doubt about it.
It was 66 for the Bengals got the first shot in.
Oh, was it?
No fouls.
And it, Lord have mercy.
So we're a minute in. We've had a touchdown, an interception, and a scrum.
Yeah, and now we're going to get a field goal.
3rd and 11. Complete for a now you're 4th and 1. Do you go for it here or do you kick the field goal?
I would kick field goal, but they're going for it.
I was going to say, if you're going to go for it on your own end.
Yeah, if you go for it at your own 45, why the hell not at the 20, right? Yeah, 22-yard line.
The only thing is here, it puts you up 7.
Boom. Boom. That's all I'm going to say is boom.
Yeah, you got a little bit of a lead on me here.
Yeah, now look at it.
Oh, I haven't got the snap. The ball is just snapped.
And now watch. First down. Now, hey, you ain't got nothing wrong with that. Hell, that's all they wanted.
Yeah,
they won't.
And, he's safe to take a knee. There's plenty of time.
Yeah. Rob, what I tell you about screaming, that's what Sean said. I must be too loud here. Let me cut my volume down. 18-yard line.
Darius, mine was 27-21 Cincinnati is what I said.
I said 35-31. What was your score prediction for this game, Rob? Yeah, 35-31. And he wanted to see Mixon run. Eric Weddle. Why is Eric Weddle in the game? Didn't they? I thought they said he had a torn shoulder ligament.
He had something torn. They put a
he shouldn't be in the. Yeah, you can't raise your arm up.
Look, him 20% is better than half the guys that got 100%.
There's a Zuma. Is that it? Nah. Yeah, that's his name. I love those Bengals hats. I'd love to get one of those Bengals hats like it. They're cool as shit. They are too cool.
The Rams aren't even tackling.
No, they're not. They're not even. They're using arms.
Arm tackles, yeah.
Yeah, Azuma playing. It's nice to see Azuma playing. I agree. And I think he should be used more. They got 3rd and 3 now.
Quarterback draw.
Quarterback draw. Good try. Uh-oh. Good try.
Well, right now, I'm coming up. I got 11:10 on my game clock right now.
11:10. 10, 47, 46. I can't believe it's 30 seconds difference.
Yeah, you're 26 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah.
Now you got to take the field goal.
You got to. Did you see? You saw the sack?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. You got to take. I agree with you. You can be up a touchdown if you make it. And he ain't missed much, and he didn't miss that one either. What's the score? The score is 20-13, guys. 20-13.
I still got 17-13. I haven't kicked the field goal yet.
Yeah, it ain't official in Florida yet. Florida has NASA.
Snap, hold, the kick, and now we're at 20-13.
Man, we already almost threw a first commercial back here. It's nuts. Did anybody see the bowling alley commercial earlier? Now, I did see that one with the wife, Alex Morgan. Who all was in it? Steve Buscemi. The kicker is a bad man. You're right, exactly right, Sean. 20-13, Bengals are winning right now. Bengals are playing nearly a flawless second half so far. The Rams have only had the ball for 4 plays. No, I'm sorry.
They had the ball for 1 play, haven't they?
Let's see.
Bengals came out. They scored a touchdown pass on the first play. They kicked
2 plays. They had the ball for 2 plays, and then the second play that the ball went off his hand.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, because we were 40 seconds in, and we had a touchdown and a turnover.
And we were, and I said at halftime, I said this kicker for the Bengals having a great rookie season for. Oh, exactly. He's worth a 4th round pick. there's kickers worth second-round picks if you can make everything. I mean, if you were like, what was the guy that used to kick for the Patriots when they first started their run? I mean, those kind of kickers.
It wasn't Vanderjet, was it?
No, Vanderjet was the Colts. This guy was it.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Jesus God.
Somebody help me out, guys. Adrian Peterson gets arrested for domestic violence again. Oh my Lord, really? Who was a kicker for the Patriots? Vinatieri, Adam Vinatieri.
That's Adam Vinatieri.
He's worth a second-round pick if you can get somebody like him, but you just don't know. This kid right here is not missed a bit. Now, knock on wood. Let's hope it doesn't come to it later. He hadn't missed a big-time field goal yet in the playoffs, and let's hope he doesn't have to. And now they're up.
He could be the next Justin Tucker.
He could. If I'm the Bengals, I get offensive linemen in the draft. I would try to too, yes. First draft pick, I would. But this line tonight's playing well. I mean, yeah, they've given up a sack or two, but that's fine.
Well, you know who the Rams' biggest fan is right now, don't you?
Oh, the Lions.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because if they win this game, those draft picks all get upgraded.
Yeah.
Rams win, Detroit picks up an extra first-round pick.
Now the Rams are back on the field, and we're going to see what they end up doing. And so I won't mess Harris up. I'm going to go ahead. We'll go off the air now so Harris can watch it. So I won't go, yay! And it'll be like, okay, that was a fake yay. No. But they're just fixing to snap a ball right here at the 25 for the Lions.
Right now I'm getting Torbert with the football with the girl.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm on the Bengals sideline.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, the Bengals came to play tonight. They really did. Their defense is looking good. I think they win the game. Folks. They just got to stick with the program, and so far, second down and 9 now, they're looking good. We will be back on here maybe post game, depending on what time it is. If it's not 11 o'clock tonight, we'll probably come back post game, maybe 10:30. Yeah, and if we do, maybe I'll see Harris on here.
You got it.
All right, man. You guys have a great one, and God bless. Bye-bye.
See you later.